That's 13. We have a quorum.
All right.
Okay. I hereby convene the meeting of the WBAI's Delegates Assembly.
Wait till it's the camera.
It is 21:16. That's what we're starting. All right. Here's.
Jim, come sit down.
All right. Here is the proposed agenda. Please take one, pass it back to, let people get it. I will read it out. All right. The draft agenda is, and we'll need somebody to make the motion to do this in a minute. 1, call to order. 2, seating of delegates. 3, election of chair. 4, election of secretary. 5, election of staff director. 6, election of listener directors. 7, public comment, 30 minutes. 8, adjourn no later than 10 p.m. Is there a motion to adopt this agenda?
So moved.
Okay. Since 2 people did it, that's a second. All right. We don't care about that.
Any objections?
All right. Any debate on this, on the motion to pass this, to adopt this agenda?
Should we just adjust it for the 10 p.m.?
No.
To make it official.
No, we won't take that long. All right. Is there any objection to going to a vote on this? Seeing none, is there any objection to adopting this agenda? Passed without objection. Okay.
Can we see the agenda?
Yeah, does somebody want to hand out agendas to people who want to get a good look at it?
I'd like to know what the hell's going on.
All right.
This is the wrong place.
Anybody want an
Wrong
agenda?
place, man.
Please.
Okay. Seating of delegates. All right. The delegates are hereby seated. The purpose of this meeting is the election of directors. We'll elect 1 staff and 3 listener directors. I'm sure that there's going to be disagreements, and I suspect that some things related to the governance of WBAI are going to be the subject of lawsuits, in which case the outcomes of these lawsuits will determine what happens. So I am ruling that I'm seating Catherine Davis as a staff rep because the PNP overstepped its bounds in trying to create a 1-year seat. Also, the elections were over before there could have been the seating of anyone else. There is past and present precedent for seating the runner-up from the current election. It would be disrepresentative of the WBAI staff to do otherwise. So, Catherine is seated. Okay. Next, that's seating of delegates. Next is election of chair. Okay. Are there any nominations for chair of the Delegates Assembly?
I nominate Paul Martin.
Okay.
Second it if you need a second.
No. LaFever and me. Any other nominations? Seeing none, is there any objection to closing nominations? Okay, nominations are closed. All right, we have 13 people here. We need 2 people to be the tellers. And yes, we do have to do this by ballot. We need 2 people to be the 2 people to come down and hand out ballots. 2.
Any volunteers from the public?
You know what you're calling.
From us?
Yeah.
Yeah, put the cheesecake down.
5, 6.
I don't know why I'm here anyway, so what am I supposed to do?
This guy's over there.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I do listen to WBAI.
You're a volunteer
Not all the
helping
time.
officiate an election. That's what you're doing.
All right. It would be good if we had 2 tellers, though, because we always have 2. Would somebody else
Need
help?
another volunteer.
We need another volunteer to watch the first
How
volunteer.
about our newest observer? Help out?
Turn it on right here and make sure we're
Tony or this guy?
Yeah, you want to help out? Do the election. Sure. Yeah, yeah, thanks, I appreciate it, it's good. It's pretty simple.
11.
Okay. All right.
What am I supposed to do?
Now, the two of you go around and you hand one to everybody who's, on this side here.
I did. Which side?
So start out with that guy over there and just work your way around
I
and
have
hand.
13 people here.
Yeah.
Let us separate the time.
What?
Is he gonna be doing it?
No,
I can't hear what you say.
one is the watcher, and one is.
you follow him.
Yeah, the two of you do it together.
You have to do this five.
Eight. 9.
You're one. And this is for Pat and
10.
thank you. Two people back there.
11. 12. 13.
Oh, I should probably read. I should probably read who the candidates are. The possibility. Those who are eligible: Catherine Davis, Reggie Johnson, Bob Lederer, R. Paul Martin, Sean Rhodes, and John Riley. Those are the staff. We will elect one of those.
What is this?
But this is for the chair. This is for the chair.
Chair, I'm sorry, I'm fucking up.
You're a little premature.
It's me. Just vote. Okay. Just vote.
No, we're voting for the chair.
Chair. I am the nominee. Boy, I am so sleep
You're the
deprived.
nominee, but if nobody votes for him, he may not win.
Him.
They'll come back around and collect.
So we're doing the
He
chair.
has to get at least one vote to win. You never know.
Okay, someone's gonna collect these ballots?
Okay. If the two people would collect them now,
You want me to come back?
yes,
You have to.
come back.
Well, you can vote, he's doing the collecting, you can watch it.
Okay. God, I'm so sleep deprived. I got ahead of myself.
Okay. How much do I get paid for this?
Say what I
Popcorn
get
at the end of the work.
paid. Get the thanks of the people.
Man, I'll buy you a cookie.
Yeah, we get the thanks of the people. We'll get your marijuana products.
Any more?
Yes.
I got it. And Jeremy.
Okay, and would you please count them and see how many candidates got one? Just look at them, see if it's all the same name. If it is, that'll be fast enough. All right. Meanwhile, while they're doing that,
Make sure you're all right.
the next thing will be the staff secretary. God, see, I am so hot here for that other stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Nominate Sean Rhodes for secretary.
Okay, let's just get right into that, yes. Sec. Okay, it
I accept.
is 21-25. Lefevre nominates Rhodes. Are there any other nominations? Is there a motion to close nominations?
Motion to close.
Any objection? Passed without objection. Okay. We have to wait for them to count.
No, you don't. You can proceed with the next.
We don't have enough people to.
Get another two guys to come down.
Does anybody else want to volunteer?
Okay, that'll
Speak this up a little bit.
fast.
This guy is going to give him some kind of award. He does it.
Secretary.
Everybody,
Since I can't count right now,
everybody volunteer.
count out 13.
You guys have results.
Oh, results.
What are the results? Yes.
Looks like Martin got it unopposed.
Okay, thank you, and the secretary will get this. Thank you, and we'll be asking you to do some more of this.
They gotta be going on a plane, they're gonna fly to the national meeting.
All right. And I give this to the secretary.
Military.
Ballots when they're done.
I'm the secretary, yeah.
where you are right now, it will be, well,
Okay,
I
consider
all right.
Please help James, you're going to do the same thing again for a different officer. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't, hey.
You got 13 there?
Great.
Okay, should be running.
Are you gonna join?
I know what's reading it.
Okay, great. All right, the same thing, go around, head back there.
Very serious.
Come with me and watch what I'm doing.
You may not testify in court, you realize that.
I know, I heard about that.
Please make sure you only get one, there's two.
Hey, you're okay now?
Thank you. Whatever you want, just more people out.
I'm glad to see you better.
Not a problem.
Pass them out, so why don't you collect?
Okay. Everybody done voting? All right. Everybody done too?
They were like fires.
And why don't you go around and collect? Boy, this is pretty
I know the cameras.
We went to film some drama. Some real drama. Thank you.
Well, the camera's rolling.
All right.
Nourishment.
While they're doing that, the next thing will be staff director. Yes, in 1 second, we'll be getting to that. And I will go on page 2. All right. Those who are eligible for this are Catherine Davis, Reggie Johnson, Bob Leonard, R. Paul Martin, Sean Rhodes, and John Riley. And who wants? I don't want to run.
May I nominate Sean?
Is already everybody. All of those names are already nominated. So who wants to run?
I want to run.
Sean does. Okay. So Sean wants to run, and now we'll do again the.
Who else wants to run?
Nobody else wants to run this thing. Let's see.
I want to run.
Yeah.
He wants to run.
But he's not.
That gets back to your
I want to-
Right.
What's
Would
going
you-
on?
Would you count out 13 of these? So 13 or 4. And then give me the remainder. Okay, thank you. All righty, and
How many candidates are there?
one? No,
Just hand them out.
The other person testified.
He's a prankster, don't listen.
all right, Michael, do you want to go with him so we can hand them out?
We have results here.
What are results?
Okay, we have 9 votes for Sean Rhodes, S-H-A-W-N. We have 1 vote for S. Rhodes.
I need this angle to get everybody in the frame.
Sean S.
Spending all that time seducing young girls with their
We have a
birthdays.
final vote for Sean. And then, actually not final, we have one final vote for Sean, and then we have one vote for Rosa Luxembourg.
Why not put that?
I didn't know she was still alive.
All right, Sean Rhodes, Sean Rhodes then is the,
Jeremy. Yes, Jeremy.
Secretary and, yeah,
that's it. All right. Secretary Ballot. Now,
What's the next one?
we're now voting on the staff, this thing is staff director.
S-H-A-W-N.
A-W-N-R-H-O-D-E-S. No. If it's done within the competition. All right.
You guys ready?
Has everyone voted?
Yeah.
Okay, would you then please go around and collect the ballots? All right, the next item will be listener election. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're about to do that. Next are the listener directors. The following are nominated: John Brinkley, William Earwagon, Ken Lawford, Frank Lefevre, Patricia Logan, Serene Roberts, Sharon Salam, Alex Steinberg, Jeremy Taylor, and Bob Young. Okay, who wants to actually run? Me. Okay, so we have those three. We have Bob Young, we have Alex Steinberg, and we have Frank Lefevre. Yeah, I got that. Listener ballots. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Would you count 13 of these out, please? No. They're made so that they're different, and we can differentiate in case somebody tries to fake one out on us. Oh, we have the, we have
results. What's the election?
yes, please tell us the results.
Results, what's the election?
Oh, staff.
Staff, B and B representative, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we have 12, we have 11 for Sean Rhodes, spelling much improved. We have 1 for S. Rhodes, and we have 1 for Tinkerbell.
Oh, that must have been from Sydney. Who was the last one?
Tinkerbell.
I'm trying to.
All right. Thank you. Somebody take my damn envelope? Here. All right? All right. There. Thank you.
You know what's on.
And the ranking counts. First, second, and third, the ranking counts.
Put a number next to the name, right?
Good idea.
Yeah, 1, 2, and
Absolutely.
3.
Yeah.
It's not gonna have a counting.
Sure, no, they didn't. No, it's not good.
Okay, has everybody voted?
No.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Not voting.
We're still trading pens.
What me know when everybody's done.
So we don't have any tinker bells in this one.
Well, Tinker his bill. Any more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you finish? Okay, I got that.
This is like the STD thing, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want, that would just complicate matters,
Yeah.
which would be,
Well, it's not a very.
Okay?
Take over here.
Just make sure you get our.
no, but if it's a fourth name,
The fourth thing was there, it's really gonna give us a headache.
well, my brother would
Jim's over there. Jim.
Jim's over there telling them? Okay.
Jim.
Second.
Jim Sagatton knows STV?
This part of it's done. All right, at this time,
All the ballots yet?
Reggie, did you vote?
Reggie.
Yeah, I did. I didn't realize. Okay.
All right, at this time, we go to public comment. Yep,
That was Sidney Smith.
I'll go back and see the others.
2138. All right, we now have public comment.
Use the word death.
Would anybody, my voice is going. Would anybody who's not on the LSP like to make a comment? We'll get 2 minutes each, and we can have up to 30 minutes. Anybody want to say anything?
That's right. You gotta take it, though, like.
Hey, Harold, you want to say something in public comment?
How long are the term limits?
Huh?
How long are the term limits?
You can talk about whatever you want.
1
I mean,
year.
people being elected.
1 year.
1 year?
Or less, because this year is late.
Or more.
Or more, because
We don't know those answers yet. Those are for minds greater than us to determine.
anybody else in the public want to make a comment?
Last call.
Well, we'll just do it by their count, so.
Okay, you can talk about anything,
Yeah, you can bring
the
stuff up.
weather, elections, the future of public radio, whatever you want.
Well, why do you think so many members didn't show up?
Oh, really? Just one chance.
All right, I'm going to do a fast roll call since somebody brought up, gee, did you do a verbal one? I checked everybody off, but I'll do it this way too. Answer up when I call your name. Thomas Barton.
Present.
Catherine Davis. Jim Dingman.
Here.
Reggie Johnson.
Here.
Ken Lawford. Here. Frank Lefevre. Here. Patricia Logan.
Here.
Eve Moser.
Here.
Sean Rhodes.
Here.
Alex Steinberg.
Here.
Jeremy Taylor.
Present.
Bob Young.
President.
R. Paul Martin here. Is there anyone on any delegate whose name I didn't call? Okay, we're here. Thank you.
Jeremy Taylor.
Yes. He said he was here.
Okay. We don't, I'm sure we don't have to count the list of votes and make sure we're in second place.
I think it's a good idea.
They can look at the ballots if they want. But
Okay, yes.
what we did here is sufficient.
Anybody want to do more?
Like you know what you're doing.
Is there public
I have a little experience.
You don't have to, but I'm just making sure people know they may if they please. There are results. There are results.
Yes, we have results. So that these results are sufficient. We're going to announce them. There's a question. So we have first place votes. Bob Young received 7 first place votes. Alex Steinberg received 6 first place votes. And by the way, I think the threshold was declared to be 4.
Correct.
And Frank Lefevre received 13 third place votes. And I'm told that that means he's the third and we don't have to count the other numbers.
the excess carryover votes.
Right.
Okay,
If they want to see it in court, they'll have the ballots.
okay, yes, please put them in here. All right, so that means that Robert Young, Alex Steinberg, and Frank Lefevre have been elected as directors. Congratulations.
Listener directors.
Listener directors.
Staff directors.
I'll give you this too, because I don't know what to do with it. All right, is there any further public comment? If there
I
isn't,
got one.
oh, go ahead.
The question was, what was the heyday of WBAI?
I have to point out, although we have public comment, we don't have interaction with the LSP. Because if we had interaction, the LSP would eat all the time.
Okay.
But
Councilman Chair, can you call on maybe a member of the audience to answer the question, such as Carol, possibly to answer this question?
if another person in the audience would like to have use their public comment time to answer the question, they're free to do so.
Could I make a quick answer?
No.
No.
Okay.
I would just like to suggest to the gentleman that if he had a point to make, he should just go to the point, because they can't answer you. It's a rule that to avoid conflict and confusion at meetings. If
I'll
they don't
answer
respond.
prior to the coup.
I got a question.
It's a federal rule.
Prior to the coup.
What is the major cost of running the station? I listen to it occasionally, and I like some of the programs on it. What's the major cost in running the station?
That's another question.
Anybody know?
They can't answer.
We can't
You're not
answer.
allowed to ask the question.
I can answer that.
I'll make another suggestion.
I assume the antenna.
Can't say anything. It's the law.
We can't. Yes, wait till the meeting is over. and then we'll speak to the
I'm
answer.
asking questions.
Do you have public comment?
I want to say
I would
to
argue that
our friends who are here, that if you wait till after the meeting is over, then we can dialogue
like
about
5 minutes,
it.
we
We
can
can
do our
have
answers.
lots of conversation about it.
Yeah, well, don't leave, really, we want to answer your question.
Okay, also, how do you get in touch with the producers? I
Same
have
answer.
some things I want to say to the producers. How do you get in touch with them?
It's the same answer. They
Can't ask these
answer you.
guys.
You
Can
can
I
make
ask
a
you? I
comment.
know.
If you ask a question, you won't get an answer. You can make a comment.
Okay. My comments. February 4th to February 21st, in this exact same room, I will be directing the play Dare to be Black, the Jack Johnson story. I would like everyone to come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I think it's unfortunate that you guys had to meet today like this. My opinion is this was completely avoidable. The results came out literally an hour before the last LSP meeting. The other stations are meeting this week. Why this board could not wait until another week to schedule their meeting is beyond me. I understand you have a fixed schedule, but I mean, you could have waited a week. You could have just been grown up about it and wait a week and everything would have been fine. You wouldn't be here tonight. This poor man wouldn't have had to get into a cab and come down here. And so I just wanted to say that. But having said that, I support your action, meeting tonight. It's important. The Delegate Assembly is not the LSB. It is your group acting independently, not as a committee of the National Board. So it is important that you do this function. It's just unfortunate the way you had to do it. And so I hope the two factions can find a way to talk to each other and start acting like grown-ups and not go on like this, because it's just not going to work. All of us know what's going to happen tomorrow night. So try to find a way to talk to each other. And if there's any way that I can be of service, please feel free to let me know.
Okay, I do have a comment, which I don't expect an answer to. Since I've asked 2 questions and haven't gotten answers. We're coming out with an album called No Job, No Bread, Sing a Jolly Song. how can we get it onto WBAI? If anybody's interested, I have some flyers on it.
We'll answer it later.
No job, no bread. One of the songs is by Pete Seeger, incidentally, the music. That's my comment.
Anybody else have any further public comment? Once, twice, okay, Joe.
In talking with lots of people involved in the BAI, I was surprised how few of them listen to WNYC. And I propose people listen to WNYC to see what a well-run, interesting to watch, non-commercial television, radio program is like. That I go back and forth comparing all day long between BAI and NYC which one I want to listen to, and WNYC delivers the programming. And BAI likes to call itself the only non-commercial station on the air. They are the most commercial station on the air most of the time. They're mostly talking about selling this and that and calling it a premium.
That's not true. There are other non-commercial stations. WBGO, excellent station. WKCR, WFUV. Yeah, excellent stations out there competing with WBAI.
Any more?
I wouldn't say competing, I would say programming along with.
About what?
Everybody has their own thing.
Yeah, Mario?
You can ask a question.
Just a comment.
Oh, comment.
Public comment.
All right. When I don't like the programming at BI, I put on NYC. There's certain programs that are excellent.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah, on Saturday there's every day there's Freakonomics, Science Lab. These are excellent programs. The food show on Fridays with the guy who comes on at noon. He does Food Fridays. And that's about it.
You like Prairie Oak Madden?
I'd like the station to be more relevant and be a community radio station again, and also how to have due process for people, how they can apply for a radio show. That would be nice. The focus seems to be on programming, but the focus should be that it's a community radio station, and it should be run that way. It should be run like a radio station, but at the same time, it be relevant, and they're not relevant. I'm sorry to say.
Any further public comment? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. I see no further public comment. Is there a motion to adjourn to meet again on call of the chair?
I move.
That's it.
1 second. All right. Is there any, 50. Is there any objection to the motion to adjourn to meet again on call of the chair? Seeing none, it is passed without objection. Meeting is over. Thank you all. It costs about $1.3 million a year to run the place.